at CinemaCon this year, obviously CinemaCon is my favorite event to go to every year. It usurped Comic-Con for me as my favorite go-to event. One of the films that they previewed for us was this interesting looking film called Soulmate, where it had the number 8 in it, Soulmate, where it looked like a cross between M3GAN and what's the one that you like? So Companion. It looked like a mix between Companion. Now, what I didn't realize at the time, but other people have clarified it, is that Soulmate was also a movie that was going to take place in the M3GAN universe. So again, it looked like M3GAN and Companion had a baby. It didn't look like much original, but it looked like it might have some fun in it. Whatever. It didn't really make a mark on me. It's funny because just a couple of weeks, a question came about, hey, where is that movie?
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's on the calendar. They've got a release date, all that kind of stuff. But then something happened. M3GAN 2 came out. And, well, number one, it sucked. But number two, it flopped, especially compared to the results of the original. And I guess that has had some repercussions because according to Deadline, the M3GAN Universe movie Soulmate, Universal just dropped it from their release schedule.
Oh, man.
They just dropped it. And now, according to the trades, Universal is shopping it around to see if anybody else wants to pick it up. This is very much, this reminds me a lot of, what was it, Coyote versus Acme?
I literally was just about to say that.
But that's coming out.
Yeah.
Well, it finally got picked up.
Yeah.
It took some time.
Yeah.
But it was a situation where they had a finished movie. The studio didn't believe that the movie would even make enough money to make up for the marketing campaign if they tried to release it in theaters, then put it up for bids. And for the longest time, nobody wanted it. If we were talking about Coyote, remember that? They put it up for open bid and nobody wanted to pick it up.
Too expensive.
Took some time. Finally, somebody did. That's kind of the same situation we're in here now. It's a completed movie. It's all done. But M3GAN flopped. They're looking at the film and Universal just doesn't think, the money we're going to have to spend on marketing to put this thing in theaters, we don't even think the movie's going to make that back, let alone the production budget. So it's gone. Poof, gone away. And Rob, we didn't love the preview we saw for it at CinemaCon.
No, well, it looks so derivative.
Yeah, it looked extremely derivative, again, of those two projects. So question number one, are you surprised that they dropped it? What do you think was behind that? And number two, it's a finished film. So do you think anybody might come along and pick it up and actually finally release it?
I'm kind of perplexed because they did say it was an adjunct to the M3GAN universe.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it is Blumhouse. So why didn't they put it on Peacock? Like a lot of the time, Blumhouse was making, their model was they'd make these $5 million movies and under. And if they were good enough to release in theaters, Universal would release them. But if they weren't, they'd put them on streaming. But now they're taking this one out to sell. So they think it's good enough that somebody might want to pick it up. They're not just putting it on. So I'm perplexed by this, to be honest. I'm like, Five Nights at Freddy's, obviously big established franchise, also a Blumhouse movie. With a proper marketing campaign, I guess the movie's not so good. They released M3GAN 2.
Yeah, but look what happened when they released M3GAN 2.
Yeah, it's true.
It flopped horribly.
I mean, I guess I'm perplexed by this because what I don't know, they showed this to us at CinemaCon almost a year ago, back in April. You see this, I mean, even this image to me.
That's from M3GAN, I think. Yeah, that was
is
M3GAN.
it from?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from M3GAN. Oh, well, I mean, if it's something along those lines, I would watch this movie. I mean, how bad can it be?
Well, the answer is pretty bad.
I guess pretty bad.
I saw M3GAN 2.
I mean, it's just bizarre that if it is an adjunct to the M3GAN universe, I mean, not all the Conjuring movies, The Nun was not great. The Nun 2 was better. Annabelle was fine. Annabelle Creation was better.
Oh, the second Annabelle film was so much better.
So much better. Really good. So, but how bad could people will go?
Not... M3GAN 2 says they may not go.
Yeah, but M3GAN 2, that was a mistake.
Well, yeah, it was a complete mistake.
But this is a new one, Soulmate.
But
they came up with a good ad campaign.
Here's the thing, though. If you're Universal, why not drop it on Peacock? Well, I think the answer to that would be because if you drop it on Peacock, you're going to get nothing back. If you sell the picture, let's say you even sell it for $15 million. You get $15 million back. Because here's the question. Are you going to get $15 million worth of new signups on Peacock of people going, wait, Peacock's got Soulmate? sign me up.
Now, if it's Soul Glow,
If it was Soul Glow, I would have been signed up a long time ago. Soul Glow.
What band? Sexual Chocolate.
I kind of get it, and I get them trying to shop it. I just honestly don't know who's going to want to pick it up, especially knowing that its home studio has literally rejected it.
Well, that's
Like, how do you do that? That's a perception thing. It's like, oh, the movie that their own studio didn't want.
and
now
how do you
coming
not
from
know?
Paramount.
How does it take this long to figure out? Well, not so good.
Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of this episode, PrizePicks. Honestly, this is the best time of year for sports. We've got hockey, basketball's heating up, football pushing towards the playoffs, and big games happening every single night. And while we can sit around and argue about which team's going to win, there's one place where it just feels good to be right, and that's PrizePicks. What I love most about PrizePicks is just how simple it is. You just pick more or less on at least 2 player projections, build your lineup, and that's it. No drafts, no season-long commitments, just jump in whenever you want. And I have been having a blast making lineups while watching games, and it honestly makes every matchup way more fun to follow. One of the coolest things about it is that they've just added early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may have the option to cash out before the game even finishes. And I also love how flexible it is. Whether you're going for safer, flex play, or bigger power plays, PrizePicks makes everything super clear with their payout multipliers. So here's what you do. Download the PrizePicks app today and use the code Campea to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Campea to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. Well, I think they probably tried to think of ways and just came down to this. But you know what? I don't know of anybody crying over the fact that they're not going to get to see Soulmate now.
And it did allow us to mention, and I'm going to mention it again because it's great. If you haven't seen Companion,
Very good.
the
oh
Companion.
yeah, man,
Very good.
Companion's great.
check it out. It's fun.
I love that movie. And you know what? So the question becomes, how long do they try to shop it? Like, listen, if nobody does buy it, they will eventually drop it on Peacock. I mean, but how long are they going to try to sell it? How low will they be willing to go? Who's going to pick it up? Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.